Is mechanical engineering the right choice for you? With growing demand of computer science, many students after their 12th try to take computer science or other technical branches to pursue their career, right? But in this we might think that the demand, the popularity of mechanical engineering has gone down. But students, that is not the truth. In this video, we are going to explore the different aspect of mechanical engineering, where we'll be talking about the course curriculum of this, the different career opportunities, the placement, the packages that it offers to you, and also we'll be talking about the top colleges and their cutoff for mechanical engineering. So if you are someone who wants to pursue your career in mechanical engineering, so please watch this complete video and then you can take a right and informed decision that whether this course is for you or not. So yes, now let's get started here. First we will discuss, let us just have a brief understanding of what mechanical engineer or what is this course all about. So if you see here, mechanical engineering is a branch of engineering that involves the design, manufacture and operation of machineries. So first, from the word mechanical engineering, we can understand that it has something to do related with machines. Okay, we find machines everywhere around us, right? We are all surrounded with machines. So to design these machines, to operate these machines and to manufacture them, so these all things are done by the graduates of mechanical engineering. Okay, so now I hope what is this branch all about we are clear. Now let us understand that what exactly we'll be doing. Okay, so now suppose you have completed your 4 years of course in mechanical engineering and you have become a mechanical engineer. Now your question might arise, ma'am, after I study 4 years, what exactly I will be doing, right? So now let us understand that what are the different things where the mechanical engineers can work. So first is design and develop machines, tools and components. So first thing is the designing. Like suppose you want to build a machine, for example if you want to build a refrigerator, right? So what is the design of this, what should be the design of this particular machine? That thing is the work to think about the design of a machine. That is the work of a mechanical engineer. Now if we are like what are the tools required, what are the components required for this particular machine, so you need to design those things. Second, coming to analyze forces, stresses on the structure. So suppose you are making a vehicle, okay, so what is the force, what the stress the material can absorb or the material can tolerate. These all things also comes for a mechanical engineer. Now apply thermodynamics and fluid mechanics principle. Coming to next, select materials for various applications. Now for example you want to build a car, right? So you want to or build some truck. So what type of materials need to be used for these two types of vehicles? Can we use the same type of material or same type of materials can be used for all the machines? No, right? So what particular type of material is required for a particular type of machine? That also needs to be decided by a mechanical engineer. Now coming to next one, work with manufacturing processes and automation. So you need to work with the manufacturing process, like how we can improve the manufacturing process, like what all things can be done in the manufacturing sector, can be done in the automation sector. These are the work of a mechanical engineer. So it is very simple here. First thing is to design and develop different machines. Okay, next to find out materials for different types of machines, what type of materials can be used. Next we have to use the thermodynamics and fluid dynamics principle in these, and also then you have your working with the manufacturing processes. Okay, what are the different processes and how we can optimize it. Now coming to the core subjects and curriculum here. Now okay, now we understood what mechanical engineering is all about. Now after graduating for 4 years, after I become a mechanical engineer, what all things I will be doing? I will be designing some machines, I will be deciding what materials can be used for these machines, I will be working on thermodynamics, fluid dynamics, right? So these are the things I will be doing. But to upskill to that level, okay, what are the subjects that we are going to study? Let us see that now. So first one is here engineering mechanics. So here we will be studying about the different forces and their effects on matter. Okay, so what are the forces that act on a particular surface, what surface can bear which type of forces, these all things we will be studying in engineering mechanics. Now coming to the second subject here, very important, is thermodynamics. So principles governing the energy transfer and conversion, right? So you can see like there are something called as efficiency of an engine, right? When we talk about the automobiles, we talk about their mileage, we talk about their efficiency, right? So how much fuel is combusted to gain how much energy, right? How much petrol can give you how much energy. So these all calculations, these all type of things are involved in the thermodynamics part. Now coming to the next, fluid dynamics, so behavior of fluids in motion and at rest. Next, coming to the another important subject is material science. So properties and application of engineering materials. So here if we have studied material science, you know, one of the job profile or one of the thing you will be doing is to decide what material can be used for a particular type of machine. So if you are learning material science, this will help you to do that type of work. You will be learning about the properties of different types of materials, and then you can decide whether this material is suitable for this particular machine or not. Okay. Now coming to next one, machine design. So suppose a particular machine you want to design, what are the components in that machine, what should be the structure of that machine, how many parts are there. So these all designing part, for learning, for doing that also you need to learn machine design. Okay. Next, coming to manufacturing processes, so techniques for producing mechanical parts. So what are the, suppose we have discussed, okay, we need to produce a component A. In a machine there are three components A, B and C. We need to manufacture A, B and C. So what should be the process of manufacturing A? How can it be produced? Okay, what are the steps in this? So these all things you will be studying under manufacturing processes. So these are the different curriculums, okay, but yes, this is not the only curriculum. You will be having many more subjects. You will be having many practical labs also, where you will be doing material testing, you will be doing manufacturing processes, right? So you will get both theoretical and hands-on experience. So these are some of the important courses or curriculum that are good, like a mechanical engineer curriculum generally covers. So now we understood what generally a mechanical engineer is, what it does, and what are the curriculum or the subjects that you need to study. So you have to understand, if you are really interested in physics, okay, the mechanics part, force, right, the pulley system we are doing, right, force acting on different subject, the pulley, these all questions, these all numericals is something that excites you. You solve, you are more excited to solve such type of numericals, like force action, like how much force is required to pull a cart. So many questions are done, right? In your 12th and 11th you would have already done it. So if you think these type of questions, these all things excite you, okay, then definitely mechanical engineering you can consider. Okay, now coming to the next part, control system, another subject is there, analysis and design of systems that control the motion and processes. Okay, now coming to next one, your career opportunities. Now we have discussed that, okay, if I study these all subjects, I will be doing these all things, but where? What are the different sectors, what are the different industry sectors where a mechanical engineer can work, and if they are getting placed, what exactly they will be doing in different sectors. Let us now discuss that. Now see, first is our automotive one sector. Industries are, various sectors are there. In automotive sectors, what will you, if you are joining in an automotive sector, what will you be doing? You will be designing cars, motorcycles, airplanes, spacecraft, right? Every day you see new models of cars are coming with different features, with different materials, right, with different efficiencies. So that is the work of a mechanical engineer. So if you are someone who is very much fascinated with automobiles, then definitely you can consider mechanical engineering. Okay. Now next sector where they can work is energy. So we have studied thermodynamics, one of the subject was there which deals with energy. So yes, there are so many power plants where you can work. There are NTPC, and then you have NALCO, where so many like you have hydropower projects, right? So these are the things where energy is produced. So yes, a mechanical engineer is needed in such sectors so that they can efficiently manage the system and produce good output. Now coming to next one, manufacturing. So in manufacturing we have designing and developing production lines, robots and tools. So if any component has to be produced, you are the designer of that. You will be designing, okay, what all components are required, how can it be manufactured, right? So designing is or manufacturing is also a industry where you can work. Next, coming to consumer products, right? So there are so many equipments which is used daily by the consumers. There are so many medical equipments, right? From appliances, we use so many appliances in our daily life, refrigerator, then you have air cooler, ACs, then you have this what we call generators. So many things are there, but the design of these machines need to be done by a mechanical engineer, right? Next, coming to construction, so designing bridges, buildings and other civil infrastructure. Now this is the work of civil engineering plus a mechanical engineer. Civil engineer can tell what should be the construction, what should be the what should be the proper structure. A mechanical engineer can tell what type of substance has to be used there, right? So yes, these are the different sectors of industries where a mechanical engineer can work. So you can remember, first of all, a very fascinating one, automotive, right? Preparing of vehicles and working. So there are so many good companies like Hero Honda, like we have Bajaj, right? So you have Mahindra. So these are the some top automobile automobile industries where you can get placed. Okay, next we'll also be discussing the companies also, but energy again, where the power is produced, there we need mechanical engineering. Manufacturing, we need consumer products, we need construction. Okay, so now let us go to the next thing, that is job roles. So we'll discuss here what is the role of a like what if you are becoming a design engineer, then what will you be doing? So if you are becoming a design engineer, you will be designing, you will be telling what type of like what should be the design of a particular component of a machine, okay, or a design of a machine. What should be the like proper design so that it can work efficiently. Now if you are a project manager, okay, so suppose you have got a project to build or to construct or to manufacture so many cars, okay, some automotive vehicles have been provided to you. So you will be the project manager where you will be discussing like how can this target be completed. Next, coming to research and development engineer. So you will be, if you are like a research and development engineer, you will be researching on different factors, like you can research on different designs, like new designs that can be accommodated with good efficiency. Okay, for example, suppose one machine is there whose design is very complicated and it is a bulky one. So how can we reduce its complications and make it a shorter version? So something like that you can work on it. Or there can be a research and development on the materials, like what other materials can be used so that the efficiency of a particular machine can increase. So whenever we manufacture something, we think about its efficiency, we think about its cost of production, right? So how can these things be optimized so that a good experience can be given to the users? Next, coming to quality control engineer. Next you have manufacturing engineer. So if you are a manufacturing engineer, you will be heading or you will be looking towards the manufacturing of different components, right? So what should be the method of manufacturing, how can we optimize it, right? Suppose a particular manufacturing process takes some 2 to 3 days for a particular component, which might be long for you. So you might come with one solution where the manufacturing process can be simplified. Okay, so now a very interesting thing here, I have taken a job profile for a mechanical engineer from LinkedIn, okay, and I'll be showing you what are the skills that is asked for a mechanical engineer. So you can see here HCL is hiring for mechanical engineer for medical products. So here there is a walk-in interview, everything is given. So we are having a mechanical design engineer for medical products, okay. So now what are the skills that is required, that's what we need to focus here. So hands-on experience creo in plastic and sheet metal design, okay. So these are different courses that is in mechanical engineering you will be studying. Then hands-on experience with geometric dimension and tolerancing, okay, something with related to geometries so that we can prepare good medical instruments. Then process tolerance stack up and DFM skills, hand-on experience in mechanical drawings, you need to do different designs, right? Here it is a design engineer, so drawing is a must here. Then in prototype build, so you know prototype before having any final instrument, we need to make a prototype of it, so that also you need to know how to make. Then solid works with medical device, then you need to have understanding of different FDA. So many different courses are there. So the point of showing this one is you need to know like how, what type of jobs you will be working in future if you are becoming a mechanical engineering, and what type of skills you might be having, and that might be asked, and one day you will be applying such jobs, and I hope you will be getting good jobs also. Okay, now coming to the opportunities in India. Now everywhere computer science is booming, right? But here I want to say that mechanical engineering has a very good scope, especially in India. Now what is the reason for that? Let us see that. So first is a growing manufacturing sector. So now in India, you know, there's a very huge population in India. So manufacturing sector is growing, is developing, and mechanical engineers are the core of manufacturing sector. So definitely mechanical engineers have a very good scope because we have growth in manufacturing sector. Next, government initiatives like Make in India. So we have this government initiative Make in India. So everything should be produced in our own country. So manufacturing should be done in our own country. Then that is why then if we want to manufacture, whom the companies will search? Definitely the mechanical engineers, right? Next, coming to smart cities. So there are, it is there to convert all the top cities into smart cities. Like we need to do so much of infrastructure, we need to do so many of work has to be done here. So yes, again we need to search mechanical engineers here. Here software or computer professionals cannot help you, right? Next, coming to renewable energy projects. So suppose we are doing some power plants, some nuclear power plants, something where renewable energy projects are used, then definitely we need to consider again mechanical engineers. Automotive industry expansion. So in India we have an expansion of automotive industries, and mechanical engineers are again the heart and soul of automotive industries. So definitely here there is a definite growth for mechanical engineers. Next, aerospace and defense sector growth. So yes, aerospace is growing. Defense sector, okay, we need to build different missiles, we need to build different armories, so many things are there. Again here also we need to search for mechanical engineers. So where the demand is decreasing, we have a growth, so much demand for mechanical engineers. So students, if you are someone who are really interested in mechanical engineering, then do not just leave it with the following the crowd that everyone is going computer science, IT, tech branches, not like that. Mechanical engineering also has its own importance. They are the backbone of the nation. Without mechanical engineers we cannot survive, right? We cannot have these developments in our country. So yes, if you are interested, then definitely go for it. Next, coming to, okay, we talked so many things, ma'am, you gave so many things about, let's talk about the placement now. How much salary we'll be getting? So also I'll be telling you here also the numbers are not disappointing. I'll give you an example of RV College mechanical engineering. You can see here, I hope this is visible, if not I'll read here. In 2023, last year, number of students placed was 97, minimum salary was 3.6. You can see the highest package was around 23.17 LPA. Now talking about the average LPA, that is what is more interesting here, 8.52 lakhs. So instead of going to some software jobs where you are not interested and gaining some 3 lakh, 4 lakh salary, then take your core jobs where you are really interested, and average salary is also not very bad, around 8.52 lakhs, which is a decent number, right? So yes, placement wise also mechanical engineers are not anywhere less than your IT professionals. Next, coming to here we can see a statistics about like placements, higher studies and entrepreneurship. Okay, so you can see in 2022 the total number of offers made was around 134. You can see from 95 to 134 number of offers have increased. Then entrepreneurship around 2 students, higher studies around 5 students. Okay, so this is just a statistics of this particular college, that is RV College. What the students, how many students have got offers, how many students started something of their own, how many students went for higher studies. Okay, now coming to the salary range here, again I can show you here. So in so this blue one is for 2022, then in orange one is 2021, the grey is 2020 and this 2019. So you can see as year by year it is passing, 10 LPA to 12 LPA, there is a big chunk here, right? In 10 to 12 LPA you will be getting 8 to 10 LPA, 6 to 8 LPA, right? So these are the numbers that actually students are getting, the packages here the students are finding. So definitely you can consider. So this branch is not a bad branch in terms of placement wise also. Now coming to next one, top recruiters. Now ma'am, we talked about so many things. We talked about the different sectors where we will be working. We talked about the different job roles. If I am a design engineer, what will I be doing? If I am an automotive engineer, what will I be doing? We discussed everything. We also talked about the packages. Now let us talk about the companies. What are the companies where we can work? Okay, so I will be showing you some very top companies that takes mechanical engineers. Airbus Group India Private Limited, Maruti Suzuki, Hero Motor Corp, Mindtree, Mercedes, JSW, Philips, Big Basket, Hindustan Unilever Limited, HFCL, HCL, then you have Bosch, you have Wipro Turbo, this one, okay. Then we have Origo, Maverick Systems. So these are some top brands which consider mechanical engineers as like give them opportunities, give them employment in their companies, okay. So yes, you can select if any one of these companies are your dream companies, you want to work in any of these companies, then definitely you can study mechanical engineering. Now coming to some PSUs, okay. One I'll not say like a demerit, but you can say one con of IT or computer science is that there is no much government job opportunities there, but in mechanical engineers or in mechanical engineering we have plenty of PSUs which take admissions, right? So you can see HAL, DRDO, NTPC, IOCL, BPCL, SAIL, BAIL, GIL, ONGC, BARC, NALCO, HPCL, these all recruit mechanical engineers. Now how will you be getting this? Will I be getting this after B.Tech? No, there is one exam here. So after B.Tech, you need to give an exam called as GATE, okay. So in GATE for all subjects are conducted, so you need to give GATE exam for mechanical. So here if you qualify and you get a good score, then definitely you will be called for interview in this top PSUs, and then if you like perform well in the interviews, you will be also getting a chance to work there, okay. So you can see the DRDO, okay, the country's defense research organization. Here you can get a chance. The power sector, NTPC, right? These are the top things which helps the country to grow. So definitely you can show your contribution if you can work in any of these great PSUs, okay. Okay, now coming to, okay, we discussed so many things, ma'am. We discussed the courses, we discussed the placements. Next, where to study these things, right? Where is the institution there where we will get this knowledge? So yes, now I'll be discussing some top colleges, okay, where you can take admission. So I'll be also telling you the cutoff. So this is your KCET 2023 round 2 extended cutoff, okay. So for RV it is around 11,815, PES Ring Road around 29,905, MS Ramaya around 37,472, BMS 38,781, National Institute of Engineering 49,303, Dayanand Sagar 77,609, okay. So you can see up to 77 rank also there you will be getting engineering, mechanical engineer you can become. Okay, now let us see. Okay, now I have discussed so many things. Now you have to ask a question to yourself, is mechanical engineering the right choice for you? So I have made this task very simple. Take a paper, okay, I'll be asking you 3 to 4 questions here, just write the answer for them, yes or no. So if you find more number of yes, then definitely mechanical engineering is for you. If you find like no in more of the questions, then it is not for you. If you find half, then you can decide based on other choices also. Now let us ready with the first question here. The question, like I'll tell you the question, that whether you are interested in the core subjects, like whether you are interested for physics, mathematics and hands-on project. Is these things, do mechanical physics problem in mechanics excite you? When you see a free body diagram, how do you feel? Do you enjoyed the doing free body diagram to analyze the force acting on the body, what are the different forces, what are the stress, what are the strain, how to calculate tensile strength. Is these things something that excites you? You have to answer yes or no here. Next, passion for problem solving, enjoying solving complex mechanical problems. So if you have like a system of 2-3 pulleys attached, right, and then some weights have been attached, some complex problem is given, is it like you are enjoying this question solving, or you'll be like tired and you'll be frustrated with the questions? So again, answer yes or no here. Next, coming to long-term commitment, willingness to engage in continuous learning and adaptation. So yes, mechanical engineering is a growing branch, you need to update yourself. So are you ready to update yourself, to learn more and more about different materials coming, different manufacturing methods that is getting developed? Are you like curious to develop something new, something creative for the society? Yes or no? Please answer in your sheet. Now see how many yes you have got and how many no's you have got. Okay, so yes, so if you understand this, now you will be very clear whether you can choose mechanical engineering for yourself or not. Now everything comes with some pros and cons, right? So it is not that mechanical engineering is everything is good in this, there is no challenges in that. Like, so everywhere, every field has its own challenges and has its own rewards. So now we will be seeing about the mechanical engineering challenges and rewards, right? Now if you are someone who can overcome these challenges, then definitely you can consider mechanical engineer. If you are someone who will be pulled down with these challenges, who will lose with these challenges, then you should not take it. Okay, now let us see here what are the challenges we have. So challenges is rigorous coursework. The 4 years that you will be studying will not be very easy. Okay, it will have a lot of coursework. Demanding projects, so many projects you have to do. Obviously you need to do projects because you are going to be a mechanical engineer. You need to know what are the different projects that can help the society, that can help me in different other organization, other sectors. Next, need for precision. Calculations has to be very, very precise here. Suppose you want to make some, I'll be telling you a very small example. Okay, when I was in my college time, we used to have a workshop, okay, and the workshop was mechanical workshop. So there we need to construct certain things was, like for example, one time it was given us to construct one like this. We have to construct a wooden block here, there should be a hole here, and we need to construct another wooden block of this one, so that this one can fit in this hole, right? So you will get a T shape, you will be getting like this, it has to fit here. Okay, that was the task given to us. So you need to be very precise here with the calculations, like this cutting part, this measurements, this edge should be exactly in such way that it will fit here, right? So you are going to build, you are going to manufacture so many components. So how much precise is needed in your work? So you need to be very, very precise here, right? So a small error can also like malfunction the whole machinery. So this was a small example. Now you think in a larger scale here. Okay, so such type of precision is needed. So these are some challenges. Okay, but I think if you are really interested and passionate about the course, these challenges are not very big. Now coming to the rewards, what are the good things that you will be getting? High job satisfaction. So imagine that you have given some very innovative machine to the country, to the world, where hundreds of people have been benefiting, then you will get a job satisfaction. Next, coming to good earning potential. So I showed you the placement and packages. So there is no problem in earning. It is not that if you do not do computer science, you will not get a good job. There is nothing like that. Next, coming to opportunities to work on cutting edge technology. So every time you will get some opportunities to work with the new technologies, with the new manufacturing methods, new materials. So today you find, okay, if we mix something, we'll get a new material. How can we use this? How can we make the best use of this, right? There are so many new things that you can learn as a mechanical engineer. There are so many things that you can create as a mechanical engineering. There will be so many designs that you can make, so many things you can do if the only thing you need is focus and interest in this particular subject, right? Okay, so now coming to some we'll be talking about now some top mechanical engineers in the world, right? The whole world will be studying, or will let us see there's who were the top mechanical engineers in our world. So first one is your Sir George Stephenson. So he was known for father of railways. Okay, so you can go and read his story, but he was the one who made the first locomotive railways, okay, or the engines, and after that he was given a contract to make a complete railway track and the rail bogies and everything. So but the father of railways is called to Sir George Stephenson. Next, coming to second one, Sir James Watt. I know those who have studied physics in 12th and 11th must have learnt or must have listened the name of this sir, right? Watt, unit of power, right? So yes, he was someone who improved the steam engines. Okay, he was like which I remember, he found some difficulty or the problem in the efficiency in pumping of water, and then he tried to devise some steam engines where this work could be, the efficiency was increased to many folds. So yes, we also have James Watt, who was a very good mechanical engineer. Next, coming to again we have Sir Nikola Tesla. Okay, so here also those who have studied physics might have heard this name. So he also made the first AC induction motor, alternating current induction motor. The design of this device, the working, the manufacturing, everything was under his guidance. Okay, so yes, these were the very good and important mechanical engineers who gave us so many inventions and who made us our life easy. So you can also be one of them. You can also be someone who will be making some very good machines for the country, for the people and for the society, right? So now I hope after this, watching this complete video, your mind towards the thing that mechanical engineering demand has gone down, it is of no use, it has lost its importance, this mindset would have definitely changed. I am sure about it. Now you need to think that whether mechanical engineering course is for you or not. So students, again I have told you many times, please do not follow the crowd. See what exactly is needed, what exactly matches your talent, your aspirations and your interest. Okay, so if something is there in mechanical engineering, so definitely course is not a bad course. It has a lot of opportunities, it has a lot of scopes also in future. Very good companies are there, very good placements are there, very good packages are there, so no doubt about that. Only thing you need to question is that you need to answer is that 3 questions that gave you whether you are interested or not. If yes, then definitely go for it. Do not follow the crowd, do not go for only for computer science if you are not interested in that. Okay, so that was the motto of this video, and I hope this video was helpful and would have changed your perception about mechanical engineering. And if you have liked this video, please subscribe the channel, and all the very best for your KCET 2024 counseling process.